Hey folks, my name's Alex and I work here at University Honda. Today we're going to be talking about the 2026 Honda Ridgeline Trail Sport Edition. It's a great pickup, fits great for the lifestyle in Missoula, Montana. So starting out with the front here, we got the honeycomb super aggressive grille. It's actually specific to the Trail Sport. You also have this blacked out trim on the front, gives it a very nice look. And you got the big Honda H here where a lot of your Honda sensing safety technology is located at. The headlights, I can personally attest with the one I drive, is like looking out at daylight. So those are awesome with all the deer we get around here. And then you also got fog lights. So when you're driving by the Clark Fork, you're not gonna have to worry about bad driving conditions. And then over here, another thing they do for the Trail Sport, you got the all-terrain tires, as well as an off-road tuned suspension. So it's gonna be a little bit more durable when you're out there fishing or camping and such. And then as we get up to the front here, you got the keyless entry on the door there. As you can see, the seat moves back for the memory position seating. Got the electric seats there. You get in with key fob 1, it's just gonna go to driver 1 position. And then one of my favorite things about the Ridgeline is the two-way tailgate. So of course you can open it up this way, and with the super wide bed with the short wheel wells there, you can fit in a full sheet of plywood that's 4x8. And then you can pop it open to the side, which makes it a lot easier grabbing stuff in and out. You can reach over to pull stuff out without having to hurt your knees. But my favorite part is the in-bed trunk. So something Honda did with this is really cool. They put a drain plug in there. If you're going out camping, you can make it into a cooler. Me personally, I love to throw in my golf bags, fishing gear, waders, any kind of roadside stuff you need. You got the trunk lights there. And then in this little box here, you actually have a plug-in where you can plug in a drill battery charger or what have you. And then another thing I utilize on mine a lot is gonna be the seats popping up like so. It's a super flat surface in the back. I like to throw groceries and smaller load stuff when I don't really need to use the truck bed. Super handy for hauling things around. Also a pretty decent amount of legroom in there. Another super nice feature on the exterior of the Ridgelines is the auto folding mirrors. So if you have that feature on, you lock up the truck, it's gonna automatically fold them in. You don't have to worry about those getting smacked, or if you're just in a tight garage. So another feature that the Trail Sport has is the parking sensors all along the front and the back, which helps out a ton on those tighter parking spots. Now, once you get into the front of the Ridgeline here, a couple features that are great on the Trail Sport is gonna be a heated wiper zone. It actually will heat up and thaw out right where your wipers sit, so you don't have to worry about that in the winter time. You're also gonna get remote start right on the key fob. And if you fire that up and it's really cold out, your heated steering wheel and heated seats are also gonna automatically kick on, which is just awesome in the winter time. And then next up, we got the all-wheel drive system. It's got 4 different drive modes. My one that I've used the most outside of normal is gonna be the snow mode. And basically it just changes the traction control, and it's designed for snow and ice, so it gives you a lot better grip in the wintertime. You also have tri-zone climate control. Big benefit of that is I can have my temperature. My wife loves to crank it up a little bit. And then if you got a dog in the back, maybe you cool them down in the summertime. You also got a wireless charging pad up here and wireless Apple CarPlay. So you're never gonna have to mess around with any of those cords. You just set your phone on there. You're gonna get your Google Maps up here. But if for some reason you don't have service, the Trail Sport comes in with built-in Garmin navigation. So if you're out in the boonies doing some hunting or fishing and might get yourself a little lost, it happens. You'll be able to type in where you're wanting to go and you won't have to worry about cell service. Now, another thing with the Trail Sport, you're gonna have the Trail Sport badging and stitching, which just gives the interior leather a really nice pop, gives it a little bit more contrast. You also got the one-touch moonroof, so that'll pop open if you want. And another nice thing that I like to use sometimes is this little window on the back here is also automatic, so you can crank that open. You can also program your garage door opener to the mirror up here, and it's auto dimming. So when you're getting blasted from those headlights behind you at night, it's gonna dim down so you're not blinded. Trailsport Ridgeline also comes with built-in Sirius XM, which is super handy if you like to listen to the radio. You're never gonna lose service on that. And then here on the steering wheel, you have your adaptive cruise control, which is actually gonna sense the vehicle in front of you and match their speed. So you don't have to worry about hitting the gas and the brakes all the time. And then the lane assist is just fantastic for longer road trips. It actually detects lines on the road and will steer and keep you in the middle, and it takes out a lot of that tension you get from driving long distances. Now, if you got any questions on the 26 Honda Ridgeline Trail Sport that maybe didn't get answered today, or you just love what you see, come see us down at Denny Menholt University Honda and check them out.